from the 80s, Stripes and Spies Like Us. What's up, Jeff? How are you doing, man?
Not too bad, Chris. How about you?
Fabulous. Been up since 2 o'clock.
I've been up for 20 minutes. That's kid life versus versus bachelor life.
Yeah. You know, it's just on that topic of sleep, man. I was thinking about this when you get out, you still wake up and you're like, you're ready for PT and you're ready to get back at it, and then that kind of goes away, but you're still kind of function to wake up. So just know that when you get out, it's not going to go away. For most of us.
Yeah.
I mean, people vary, but I'll just tell you, I mean, no one's getting sleep when they get out. You know, it's not like we're like waking up in cold sweats. It's just we've been conditioned. I mean, I'm a fucking athlete, been up since 4:30 playing hockey. You know, it's gonna happen.
Well, it's funny because for me, like 20 years in the Army has not made me a morning person. So, so unless it's gonna happen in the last like 6 months here, like, I'm gonna enjoy every second of sleep once I'm done. Like even now, like I'm in a unit where I don't have to do PT every morning. I just do it on my own, and yeah, I wake up at the absolute last minute to like run through the shower. I still live like the private lifestyle. Like,
Nice.
I have it timed exactly for what my distance is from my bed to my office. Yeah. Like when I was
Down to the last step.
when I was living in the barracks above the office I worked in, it was you know, I could wake up, we had 6:10 was the time we had to be there before formation. And I could wake up at like, I had it down to, I could wake up at 5:50, haul ass down the hallway. I would sleep in my PTs, haul ass down the hallway, shave real quick, and then like run back to my room, throw my towel up, and like my shaving kit, and then like roll my ass downstairs to the laundry room, which is where we like my squad met up.
Nice. All right, so let's catch us up on Stripes because I feel like every time I watch it, it's a new movie.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like Stripes very much parallels yours and my my life. You know, like it was where am I going?
Yeah.
And I need to do something with my life.
I didn't think about that.
Like I'm young, I'm healthy. Let's join the army, which is like what Bill Murray and what's his name, Harold Ramis do. And so yeah, so they join the army to like get in shape and kind of do something with their lives, and kind of like on a dare.
It's going in my head. Stop.
It's like on a dare with each other, right? And then point A is where we're going to. That's where MEPS is at.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah, we're going to MEPS, ladies and gentlemen.
So then they join. Yeah, so then they join the army, and it, like, you know, it's kind of similar. It's a silly version of Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, like the first half is them in basic training, and then the second half is them after basic training, and they're like two completely different movies. like the one is, you know, basic training, you know, hour-long montage, and then the next half is like once they're in the real army or Marine Corps, they get stationed overseas, and they go. Are we gonna come here and do the PT test?
You want to? Just talking points. That's all. That's all, man. Head over to the baseball field after this.
Embroiled in this like Cold War espionage thing. They steal this top secret Winnebago that they're supposed to be guarding that has all these like, you know, camo doodads and spy
the first
stuff.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, spy-fi. And then they
Spy-fi. Ooh, nice.
I like that. Yeah, that's good. It's a new G.I. Joe guy.
Nice.
Yeah, and then they, you know, get trapped behind enemy lines in Eastern Germany, and mainly all due to Bill Murray's character John's like fuck up. He basically gets his friends like captured and tortured, and then like rescues them. it's kind of
Oh
it's kind of
God, yeah, I forgot about that.
when you look at it,
It
you're
gets
like,
kind of
this
dark,
dude.
doesn't it?
Yeah, you're like, this dude's an asshole. Like he didn't learn anything. Like he's still a selfish dick. Um,
Yeah.
and so that's kind of basically the summary of Stripes.
And then John Larroquette was in that, right? Wasn't he like the dickhead commander?
Yeah, he was the dickhead. I think he was a
Dan Fielding.
No, was he? I think he was a captain. I think he was the company commander.
He was, yeah.
But yeah, like so badly.
What a great cast.
Yeah, yeah, all of those people. Yeah.
All right. So Spies Like Us. I think why I love that movie so much, and I know Chevy Chase not too well in the media today, but the beginning of that, it's once again it's two guys down on their luck. He's basically I don't know what he is. I feel like he's kind of like a lobbyist or something.
He was like a PR guy for
That's right.
for like State Department or like or PR, but like PAO, Public Affairs.
Yeah, okay. He was JVB. He was doing what I was doing, man. He was JVB. Shit.
Yeah. But he was like super. Oh shit. Troops down. Oh fuck.
Meps is tough to get to.
Right. But yeah, he was like a public affairs guy for State Department. They just kind of like winged like
GSA.
Yeah. I watched that one like, just the other night, so it's still pretty fresh in my head. But yeah, he was just like.
And then.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a slacker, like you know, like I don't need to study for this test, like my, you know, kind of living off of his dad's. This thing's a boat.
Okay.
We're stuck.
Yeah, we are. We are stuck. Actually, we may be able to get off by getting on top of this, and then. Yeah, I've been stuck here before. I know what I'm doing when I get stuck here. Trust me, I'm an expert in getting stuck. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you got up? Shit.
Over by the trunk. You should be able to get it there.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Okay. So, and then, my favorite scene is when he's doing the press conference.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know what to say, and the mic starts going like muting and shit.
Yeah, he's just like.
Yeah. To this day, I think about it like daily, just how it's almost like relevant today too, you know. And then Dan Aykroyd's character being the complete opposite, overachiever, to fucking, you know, 10 feet into probably 16 jobs, and he was in the Pentagon, right, or something.
Yeah, he was like a contractor. Yeah, he was GS guy too, but like a commo or like a IT guy, like a lot of people I work with, like GS people. But unlike the GS people I work with, he's like you said, a go-getter and multitasking and like doing things well.
And they hate him for it.
Yeah. And then
but he's
and he's got like a boss that's like trying to keep him down. You know what I mean? Like I need your success in order to have my own success. You know, like which.
So what did he say to him?
Identify with.
Yeah. What was that threat? He's like, I was gonna install cable.
Oh, I was gonna install the Disney Channel on your.
Right. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't ever remember the Disney Channel back then, though. I mean,
I think Disney must have.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Because I don't remember Disney Channel till like the late 80s. But again, like, that's when I was paying attention to cable stuff or whatever.
True. Yeah. See, this is where like you could totally do a Mandela effect thing because you were so young, you don't remember, and then
oh yeah.
Get the collective. um, so yeah, okay, we're here at MEPS. We're in. Should we head to the airport?
Yep. Take the. Yep. So we've well, we gotta fight our way out now. So that's gonna be like our version of the ASFAB, and you
No,
can take the
yeah.
test all in one. Make sure you pass your physical and your aptitude test.
You know, when I was in armor school, which was in Fort Knox at the time, and I had just watched Stripes right before it, and I was looking at everything on Fort Knox that I could identify with in Stripes. And one of them was that obstacle course
Oh yeah.
that they were on. And I didn't like try to mimic anything, but it was just kind of cool walking the grounds.
Yeah, it was the same way at Fort Sill, because that was where they filmed. Oh shit! Robot caught me. R2 detard. Yeah, Fort Sill was where they filmed in the Army now with Pauly Shore. So there's a lot of like all that stuff you see.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. Oh boy, we got a sniper.
Sniper, I see.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm down.
Oh shit. Okay. Get him. I hit him.
Oh, he's still out there, Jeff.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got you. Yeah. To the right of the palm, underneath the upside down looking prism there. Oh, yeah. Oh.
And the sniper.
Yeah, I think someone else got you from the side, too. You got a kidney shot in there at the end. Who's the murderer there?
I think, alright, so... They didn't have the MOS we wanted at MEPS.
Yeah, right? That's just true, man. Here you go. You didn't pass the, squat
Yeah.
thing wearing your underwear. Oh, man. Okay, so this is crazy. The guy doing it was the brother of my middle school principal.
Weird.
Yeah, and the reason I knew it is because he had the same mannerisms. And because I wasn't looking at his name, I was like, "Is your brother?" And I looked at his name tag, and I was like, "Walter Mackey," and he just like dropped everything.
That's funny.
It was a room of like 18-year-old, kids. It was 2008, and here I come talking 1988 principals. He was probably like, "What the fuck are you?"
How do you know this guy?
Yeah. Are you fucking Bill Murray, man?
Yeah, because they were. Yeah, I don't know how
let's
old
get to the airport.
Reitman was, or not Reitman. Yeah, I don't know how old the Harold Ramis was in Stripes, but I know Bill Murray was like almost 30, if not 30.
Oh. So a little older than his. Man, I should identify more of that movie than Spies Like Us. Shit, I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, I definitely like that Arthur Milbarge part. Kind of hit home with me, and Spies Like Us when I rewatched it. It's like, I know these kind of assholes. Like,
yeah.
Like they recognize your potential, but they're like, I can't let you go because you do such great work for here. It makes me look good.
Yeah, and then I gotta retrain someone when they come back.
Yeah, and not even that. Like that guy. Like obviously that guy that was in charge had like no like ability whatsoever. Like obviously did not know how to lead and outright set people up for failure.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's do a little grenade toss here. I don't have any grenades.
You gotta lay down in the prone. Oh, we should do that at the training area.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
We can do
I'll waste some division lore. Seeing how far away these vehicles are.
There we should be able to get something around here, right? Oh yeah, there's some like
Yeah,
right
there's some
ahead.
straight ahead.
Dead ahead. All right. 100-yard dash. Oh shit.
That's me.
Okay. Throwing pop and drops.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something.
Should we get in this sedan again?
Yeah.
Jeep.
Civilian. Okay.
I'm getting the Civ. Alright. Man, I remember that airport ride vividly. It was only fucking 14 years ago, I guess, but still, that was like kind of the equivalent to getting your marching orders a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, this is real. I'm really going to basic. Like, I'm.
Yeah, like having that like pit in your stomach of like, did I make the right choice? Like,
Yeah.
Is it too late? Like, when can I leave? Like, it's not bad yet, but like, what if it gets worse? Should I leave now?
Yeah. Yeah, and then reception. They didn't show that in Stripes or Spies Like Us.
God, no. To me, reception
They should
was
just
the
have a
worst
whole
part.
movie on that. Yeah, it really was. Do you know, to this day, I still think about a special forces colonel and a captain that were interviewing. It was the interview for OCS. Nice. You know, they were kind of wrapping up the interview or whatever, and they're like, "Do you think, do you think you'll do good?" I was like, "Yeah, I've chewed dirt in different. I faked the funk on my answer."
Right.
And they both looked at each other and they're like, "If you survive reception," and I was like, "What?" And they kind of were, "Never mind, you'll see." And I was like, "What?" And then I got there, I was like, "Man, they are not lying."
Yeah, it was just like, it was rough because like, you expect when you get off the bus at reception, like you're just gonna get your bag smoked and they're gonna, start
That's
treating
it.
you
You're
like shit
in,
right
yeah.
there, and like they kind of treat you like shit, but not totally because they can't fuck you up before you go into basic training, right? Like they don't want you to tear like a pectoral muscle before
Right.
like the entry, that last entry level kind of PT test, or like whatever. So they wait for. So, like that whole time you're there, you're just like, oh god, when is it gonna happen? Like, when's it get bad? Like, all they can really do is like yell at you, like, yeah, just make you feel like an idiot. And then for me, like, once we like got on the bus to go across the tracks to because at Fort Steele, that's how it was like split up. It was, reception was on like one side of the train tracks, and then basic was on the other. So like the whole time the threats were like, "Will you get on the other side of the tracks? Get on the other side of the tracks. That's where it's gonna be."
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Let me get that sniper.
oh shit, yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I can hop out. Dismount. Oh shit, we got incoming.
Keep your focus, man!
Oh boy.
No.
I'm down.
Dead, asshole!
Oh good, I'm putting on a band-aid.
You're dead, asshole!
This is where we get captured by the Pakistan freedom fighters.
Oh fuck, there's a... Oh shit, get up!
They can't take us!
Oh wait, no, I'm dead. Get a time to put a band-aid on.
Your voice was going along with your bandage. You were like, "Yeah, I'm good." Okay, no. No.
It was like he put a band-aid on, then he gets shot again, and like, because my energy was too low to use the heroin, cocaine, cocaine mix.
Mixed. Speedball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, the threat was always like when you get on the other side of the tracks. So then like when they picked us up in the cattle cars, like literally cattle trucks, like they piled us all into, and then they took us over to CIF, and then when you get off at CIF to like pick up your equipment, that's the first time you meet your like the drill sergeants that are gonna be yours. And it was like
Yeah.
the shark attack they talk about, like everybody in the army knows, but for anybody that's not,
Yeah.
like that's when the drill sergeants like come out. They call it the shark attack because you just like come out like a school of fish, and they just come in
Holy
like
fuck.
yelling and screaming and like saying shit you've never heard in your life, and then like making you like do push-ups and like run and like carry shit over your head. Like it's just utter pandemonium. You know what I mean? Like you have no idea what the fuck is going on. And then,
Dude, when I picked up my duffel, I hit myself with one of the locks, combination locks. I had like a black eye already. Fucking day 0.
it's awesome. But yeah,
I remember that CIF at Fort Sill, man. That shit was dark and gloomy too, probably.
No, we were there at like, no, it was like daylight already. Yeah, and then like I remember at that point just being like, oh, thank God, like because it was finally like, you know, now you finally are in the shit. Like, you know, it's no longer the anticipation of it. It's like, oh, it's here. This is what it is. Like not like in your brain, you always make shit up worse than it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think, oh, there's another sniper. Oh, there we go.
Oh, in the tower? Okay.
Yeah. Figured I'll
Down here. Definitely gotta take the sniper and the mortar. No, I don't think the mortar can get us.
Not on the plane.
Yeah, we gotta get these 2 roving fucks, though.
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh god.
They'll crawl. But yeah, I remember once that MEPS thing happened, like once the shark attack happened, I was like, thank God. like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like,
me too.
I was like
At
relieved,
least.
like, which is the opposite of
Right?
what you think would happen.
I'm gonna kind of, I won't stray too far, but I'm gonna kind of come in at an angle.
Okay, I'm heading all the way down to
Up to your left.
the tower.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to
and I'll get homie up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Walt Meyer Medical Corps. I remember seeing that.
What was so like what was like one of the funnier things that happened to you in basic training? Like a stripes-esque
Good
kind of
question.
story.
I think it was our FTX, where we were embracing a really bad suck. So it was Fort Benning, but it was September. It was starting to get cold, and it got to a point where we didn't even have our cold weather gear or anything, and we were freezing our asses off. We were just learning how to fucking army, right? And our drill sergeants left. There was not a drill sergeant, or maybe so we thought. Maybe they were just up on the hill looking at us, sleeping or something.
Yeah.
But it was almost like a little bit of a Lord of the Flies
Yeah.
scenario, where like no one fucking believed who was in charge. Like I was sleeping, someone came and woke me up. They're like, "Dude, you're on guard." I'm like, I was older. I didn't want to be that guy. I was like, "All right, man." So I was gate guard, freezing my ass off like real bad. So you know what I started doing? I started pretending like I was a toy soldier gate guard, and I was doing that march, you know, with the straight legs.
Oh yeah.
Eyes on a
I
hostile.
was a beefeater basically.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah, it's not. It's way like funnier in the moment, and
Yeah.
But just imagine like Bill Murray in that situation, or
Yeah.
you know. And then the first sergeant comes in a gov, and we're doing checkpoint. I was manning
yeah.
the checkpoint, right? And I had to search him and everything. And man,
all good on my side.
mind you, I have a specialist rank on too. So he's like, "All right, LT, let's see what you got." It's like
Oh, he
instant
knows.
fucking with
Yeah.
it. He knows,
You're like,
and
you could have been going
so
to the band.
right, or Chaplain Corps.
Yeah.
So I actually did pretty well. Like I didn't touch him, but I had like said, "All right, I'm simulating this," and like I went through the procedures and good on me. But still, I had to like frisk a first sergeant at basic training, and that was
Yeah.
scary. Yeah. No pressure. Another thing, just kind of weird, was I twisted my ankle walking off the bus.
Uh-huh.
And then we had to do a 3-mile run in like a week.
It sounds like there were
And man, let me tell you, that was one of the most Army things I've ever did. That's one of those things I'm going to tell my grandkids. Like, yeah, I ran 3 miles with my leg twisted, but holy fuck. The way that I stepped off the bus, it was like I had my ruck on and I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, man.
And it must have looked so funny, man. Like, to this day, I still kind of laugh at that. Out of all the things, I fell walking off the bus. What about yours? Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I killed the sniper up here and I
What about your...
took his weapon.
Oh, nice. What about your basic training?
We had a lot of like funny ass shit. I'll say like one of the funnier thing, like the kind of like stripiest thing we did was like the last couple of weeks you start getting a little more confident and like you kind of like have the way things go,
Yeah.
a little bit of senioritis there. So somebody from my platoon decided they were gonna go steal the guidon, the sacred guidon from the platoon next to us. Because every night you put them out front of your barracks building. So like we were in these trailers out in the parking lot because they like had overbooked or they planned to overbook basic training for that summer. So so we were out in these like big bay trailers out in the parking lot, which was like, I'm coming for the plane, I'm coming to meet you out here.
Yeah.
Which was great because they were like brand new, except the problem was like being brand new, like you also but anyway, so we were in like separate, each platoon had its own building. And hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to so each platoon had its own like trailer, and put the guidons out every night. And so somebody got the bright idea to steal the guidon. We were in fourth platoon, so they're gonna steal third platoon's guidon. So they go and like they stole it. They were successful, and then I don't remember who. I don't think like only like half the people knew who it was. Like I was one of the people not to know. I was like, I'm not gonna be a spoil sport, but like, don't do it, guys. But I was also like, I don't want to be involved with this. And then so then let's just start heading up that way, Chris. I'll get the exact location. Yeah. So then the next day, like we're at chat. Like of course, like utter pandemonium happens because the guidon's missing. Did you crash?
Yeah, I did. Sorry. I got cocky.
What do we got? Oh, shit. I'm over here looking at
that solves that.
Get fucking blown up. Should have evac'd.
That was such an Irish goodbye for you.
Right. Yeah, so of course, like, the third platoon's getting their balls smoked because how could you let the guidon get stolen? Like, what is the fire guard doing?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Then of course, like, and then like our drill starts coming in. They're like, "Who's playing fucking games?" Blah blah. Like our drill sergeants are mad at us. Just because like they have to be.
Yeah.
Like secretly, I think they're like, "Fuck yeah, dude, our guys stole their fucking guidon. What's up, bitches?" They're like talking shit behind the scenes. We can take that helicopter. All right, let me put that fucking beacon down. Yeah, so then yeah, we're getting our ass smoked, and then nobody copped to it before breakfast. So we're in the chow hall line, and I remember like one of the drill sergeants coming up to me and being like, "Who like who stole the goddamn Morris? I know somebody stole. I know you know who it is. Who was it? Private? Who was it?" And I was
Mhm.
like, I don't know, drill sergeant. Like I literally didn't know. He's like, I know you know who it is. Like who was it? Who was it? You tell me. I was like, I really don't know. Like he's just like getting in my face like while I'm in line like trying to get chow. I'm just like trying not to
Yeah,
laugh at the absurdity of the situation of like, oh man.
that's great. Oh man, in that FTX, we had a one of those coyote experiences
Oh
where
no.
they try to get inside our wire. Yeah, we actually had like C wire out. Um, yeah, and I just remember it was like I was getting good sleep, but I just remember waking up to these fucking coyotes just barking at us.
I th-
Orgy of barking. I was like, what the fuck is going on? We doing this?
yeah, I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I got it. I got it marked. Oh shit, man. You're over there in the helicopter and shit. I was doing the map, man.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Shit. Oh, okay. Now I know I got out of range of the sniper.
Oh,
It was literally like the extra 2 feet.
I'm on board.
Alright, no fancy stuff. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you came in what year?
'08.
Oh, wait, okay,
'08,
yeah. So
and
yeah,
then
by that time, yeah, because I'd come back in by that point. So yeah, basic training was like a little more geared towards like what was kind of going on. Like you were doing,
combat and less.
yeah, you were like doing vehicle checkpoints and stuff like that. Like when we went out,
Yeah.
we were doing, you know, we did like old-fashioned like set up like a not even OP like a company. We set up a company level bivouac, which was like a
Nice.
giant circle of the half shelter tents.
Yeah.
You know, like each company had a sector, and each platoon within, you know, within that had a sector to down the squad to the you know 2-man fire team, or the 2-man buddy team.
Oh man, should we try this pool right here? See if we can.
All right, we're doing
Ah.
basic training, man.
That's right. Sorry.
Just go to the base.
Shiny object.
Yeah, and, like all of our stuff like, was nothing close at all to. I would say anything. It wasn't close to, but it was definitely some. I mean, we did like the basic stuff. Like, you know, we set up ambushes and like went through an NPC or
Yeah.
stuff. Although I don't remember doing that when I came back in. I remember like they kind of like, you know, which is funny. Like just to get a little political here, it's funny that you know we go into Iraq for weapons of mass destruction. And I remember going during the invasion, like having all my NBC gear and like living in my mop suit for fucking or my J list for like 2 months straight, and then
That
yeah,
is
then we went back
crazy.
to basic training, and yeah, the FTX was supposed to prepare you for you know life in the army and whatever. Like none of that NBC stuff was in there. Like, we went to
Right.
war over this shit. But it's like
Yeah,
I
right?
realized already, like yeah, like, like that was not like they did NBC before I got because I like when I came back in, I joined it like week 3, so they'd done NBC before that, but like it wasn't incorporated at all into like the field training exercise.
Hmm. Yeah, we did very little like marching. I mean, obviously we didn't have to learn about uniform maintenance or anything like that. I don't even know
Yeah.
if you guys did that with the Woodland EDU era, but
Was that? Oh, yeah. We had a polish boots
Starching the uniform.
every
Yeah,
night. The,
all
the
that stuff.
starching and all that stuff didn't come in until like you got to your unit because there really wasn't like
Yeah.
we didn't have irons and all that shit. But definitely it was like having a clean uniform, and we I remember we kind of had to we sort of pressed them by like putting them underneath our between our mattress and like the
Mhm.
bunk. But yeah.
Nice.
But the boots every fucking night, which was kind of like looking back on it, I realized like how kind of like meditative that was and like kind of a like ability
Yeah.
to chill out and unwind. Like, cause
Whole
you're just there
pride in
polishing
your
your boots, like,
uniform.
you know, it's repetitive, meditative, you know, sort of motion, and then you're just there like chilling with your boys, like bullshit and talking to each other.
Yeah, that was definitely lost because we did. Ours was. Now that I think about it, it's pretty intense. You know, we were doing mout, we were doing, you know, kicking indoors
Yeah.
a lot, a lot.
All right. You got A in your sights?
Mm.
What do you got for a weapon?
Oh, did you do your drone thing? You want to hit this drone? Rank up?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good on that. I just gotta kill 8
Okay.
people.
Nice. I'm more of a close quarter weapon
Okay. I'll try to get
weaponer right now. So
yeah. Try to get B. Or oh, do you want to take out the drones, or you want me to?
why don't you grab the drones? Because I won't be able to hit him with my snake eyes-ish weapon.
All right. See. Take out A.
Ooh, nice.
All right, where's fuck? I had that.
Well,
B.
I just took out a
Oh, there
pretty
it is.
decent-sized squad, so. Nice.
Hell yeah. Woo. That was it. That was almost at the maximum effective range of my N4. Dropping some bombs. There's that big fucking.
Oh, nice. Got one.
There's that whatchamacallit down here too. Oh yeah, so we should get to the discussion of Stripes Like Us, or Stripes and Spies Like Us, taking place in the same universe. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Alright,
feel like-
alright, alright.
yeah, so like, both filmed in the early to mid 80s, and you had some of the same comedic crew people that they had overlap. You know, in other TV shows and movies, mainly a lot of SNL guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there's some way that the two different characters like met, yeah, and like giving Cold War kind of stuff, and like where Army interdiction kind of meets CIA / State Department sort of stuff. I think like probably Panama would have been the most likely source of speeding up.
Absolutely agree. So maybe, what about this? For their follow-on learning, or whoever, each of the characters, they could have been in Building 4 with Noriega, learning with them. Like doing cocaine with them, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Chevy Chase's character would be over there doing that.
They're going on Victory Drive. Oh my god, Jeff, we could
Oh god.
we could really you could really get into this.
Okay, so it'd be another strip club scene,
Oh.
like in Stripes.
I don't remember the strip club scene. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
When Ox fights the two chicks in the mud
Oh
wrestling
yeah,
ring.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I was also I was trying to get planes, trains, and automobiles in it.
Oh yeah.
For the only reason that just I picture the guy in Tiananmen Square with the suitcase being the shower ring salesman. Somehow that's how it ends. That's how where he ends up. Man, this kind of looks like Somalia a little bit.
Yeah. It's definitely like.
We're in the Mediterranean somewhere.
Right. Or, I don't know. This kind of looks like South America too. But,
Oh my god, that guy's got divine intervention. Okay,
oh,
I
nice.
got
You
it.
got him. Just
Yeah, I got hit in the face 7
fall
times.
off that truck. Oh, there's a mortar.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like when you have your AI here,
Yeah.
and they're like, "We are severely outnumbered." All right, I'm gonna come on you. Coming to your position.
Okay. More by the mortar.
Friendly's coming out.
Eagle, eagle, eagle.
We need eyes on enemy locations. Somewhere.
Heavy gunner. Oh,
Got him.
oh, fuck. There's another guy behind me. Oh man, I'm like Tom Hanks in the fucking Saving Private Ryan right now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna heal myself. Keep me covered. Oh shit. Never mind. Drone. Drone's coming up. Drone on drone battle.
Yeah, right? Nice.
Alright. Oh, I'll revive myself.
Ooh.
Oh
You
shit.
got another mortar coming in.
Right in time for the grenade.
Yeah, right? Or rocket gunner.
Yeah, oh, it's a rocket gunner. Let me get behind this wall here. Yeah, he's down. He should be down.
Ooh, where is
Oh
he?
man, he's hot.
I'm moving.
Where is he?
Stay out of the open.
He's coming up. Position.
This ain't gonna take long.
Hurry up with those payloads, dude. Look at the clock. Look at the... Oh, what an idiot was looking at you. Oh shit, rocket
Uh-oh. Combat roll, combat roll. Where is this Chotch? Is he up on in the control tower now?
gun. No, I don't think so. I think he's down on that little base below us. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're right, man. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, nice.
Got him.
I like when they're like in Spies Like Us when they go up to the ninja commander. They're like, I don't think we're cut out for this.
Dude, why am I just sucking today?
Get legs, kid. Come on.
You coughing up blood or what?
Alright. I'm going in. I'm going in.
Alright, go for it. Oh shit.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that was it? No. That's a red circle.
We got a heavy left here.
Okay. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Whew. And there's a fucking turret. Shit. Nope, nope. Alright.
Heads up. Coming in. And I blew you up.
So,
Nice.
what happened was I was
Heads
trying to
up
throw
was my Warno.
I was trying to throw C4 on that dude, and it stuck to the wall right next to me. And then right after is when you hit the so your explosion set off my C4.
Heads up. That was karma. I just chopped myself with a helicopter. Helichopter.
Yeah, so like with the crossover, I picture Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd after the end of Spies Like Us, where they're like doing the negotiations with Russia over whatever.
Yeah.
I think they're like taking nukes off the table. Their supervisors still realize like they're idiots and like they shouldn't be like at all involved in any of that stuff ever again. And then so they're like, oh, where can we send them that will be like it'll look like a reward to them, and it's like the place where there can be like they can cause the least amount of damage. And and then they end up in like they're like, oh, South America, it's a war on drugs, that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still a dude here.
What was that?
He got him.
Nice. Can you deploy a drone and heal me?
Oh yeah. I think so. Oh, I don't know if I can't deploy it.
I don't want to be shit.
Oh, here we go. I got
Oh,
infinite. Never mind.
Think he'd be fighting in a guerrilla
I can cancel it. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. So they get
Oh yeah, so they get sent
deployed to.
You sent to Panama, and then like they're the ones that like by their own like just jackassery like uncover that the CIA is paying Noriega's like tipping off drug dealers like of DEA locations. So like
Yeah.
like, just all that shit's going on. Like they're the ones that like,
Oh my gosh.
they're the ones that like haphazardly like stumble across that. And then meanwhile, like this is back when we still had bases in Panama, so like those guys are rewarded. Same kind of thing. They're like, oh, where can we send them? That's like a vacation. And by this time, they're like, sergeants and stuff. I'd imagine like Harold Ramis is going to be like the higher, he'll be like a staff sergeant by that point. Bill Murray
Yeah.
be like he could be an E5 or he could be like an E4. Like they keep giving him promotion, and he keeps he's like that dude, that like because back in those days they didn't even care. Like just you can be whatever rank a million times. Like we don't care. Yeah, and then somehow like they stumble into that. Like, the two characters meet and somehow they cross over or something.
Yeah. Let's head to the mountains. Pick a random spot. We're 50 minutes in. I think it is hilarious though that when they were in like that Siberia, I know it wasn't Siberia, but the Yukon, or not what the fuck. They're basically in Afghanistan in the mountains trying to dismantle the warhead, and they pose as aliens. Like that's another scene that is just
It's so bizarre.
it's so it's weird and like it fits though. It fit their characters and
Yeah. stripes guys be testing at? There would have to be like, that would kind of be like the parallel, like the continuation of that is like they are testing. It's something else.
Yeah.
We have to put our 80s thinking cap on. We're not advanced enough to be thinking about drones per se.
Nah. But what about hard drive? No, not hard drive. Yeah. Man, yeah, that's good.
I guess maybe it could be a drone thing. Kind of a la...
They were testing them in the mid-90s, right?
Yeah. Or it could be kind of similar to... what was it? Matthew Broderick. War games. So they think they're playing a video game. You know, like... Bill Murray, like, breaks into some place, and Ulrich's like, oh no, we shouldn't do this. And he's like, look, it's just... Like, they break in there, and like... That's the problem, is like the drone setup looks like 80s arcade kind of shit. So
yeah.
So it's just like that little joystick and like 4 buttons. And he thinks he's there. And then that gets down behind like enemy lines and carrying them all like after the workout, or like that's kind of like what helps kind of instigate the invasion.
Yeah. Oh, let's do this. I need another blue dot.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to go up to... It's Panama, basically.
Yeah, man.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go to that southern one, and we'll insert that way. Wreck ship bivouac.
It's like, plane. Helicopter sounds like it's going in.
Oh, yeah.
Jump.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, that's probably why, right?
Yeah. No, it's like a big... It's a glitch everybody talks about in Discord and whatnot. Like, the helicopters sound like they're going down when they're really not. Uh-oh. Alright, where...
I went to the wreck ship bay thing.
It's over on the left, isn't it?
It's the southern part of the island.
Oh. Why is my... Why are you not populating, man? Is it in Seal Islands?
No, Gollum, the volcano island.
Gollum Island. Ah.
Yeah, Gollum.
Cool. Bouncing up on you.
Oh, have you seen this whole island, like no man's land up here in the upper right? Northeast.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh,
It is insane,
one of my
man.
other
Like the
save
dust.
characters. What's that?
Yeah. The dust, like the volcanic dust, how it
yeah.
just...
That reminds me of, yeah, something like the sulfur fire that happened in Iraq. We didn't play that much longer. Or just, I guess we do something. I don't know. Alright, I'm in. Oh yeah, so at the tail end here, let's discuss our
the finale.
Character choices here. Where do you?
Oh yeah.
What's your dress there?
I'm the what I talked about, when they're in the mountains of Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And they just throw on rags and
Chem lights and whatever.
yeah, the chem lights. That's And then are you just him in the? Yeah, you are him in the beginning. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But this is kind of like what he kept changing into, like whenever he was in, you know, out of uniform in civilian clothes. He just had on that plaid shirt and his chinos.
That's right, man. Was he a cab driver or something?
He was a cab driver. But like, I think in that setup, like he wasn't one for very long because like his girlfriend left because she's like, that was like, you know, the 10th job he quit that year or whatever.
Yeah. There's a sniper up there. Somebody got a bead on me.
Okay. I can't see shit with the fog.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I see him. Rocket gunner.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 wolves up there. Those 2 are together. You wanna? Oh.
Maneuvering.
So much for that.
Cover. Moving.
Nice.
Contact. Engaging. Maneuvering to engage.
Oh God. Stab him.
2 wolves over there, man. You cray.
Ah, man. I knew there was another one over there. Oh, he's standing over my dead body.
Oh man, those wolves are good, man. I was not ready for that shit.
Johnny on the spot, man.
Yeah. Are you twitching right now or just?
Yep, Twitch and the YouTubes.
Oh, man. Dude, Jeff. I got a beautiful sunrise, man.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I gotta get a picture.
Of course. Sunrise and sunset pictures, man.
I think my love of the sunrise sunset came when I was at Fort Benning in convoy ops, basic training, and just I think it was when I finally got used to like accepting the fact that I have to wake up early for the rest of my life. So you might as well, you know.
Yeah.
Seriously, it was almost like a win. mental load off too. But those convoy ops, man, if you talk about another basic training story, kudos to those fucking drill sergeants that have to get into the back of an LMTV with like 9 privates, fully loaded weapons, shooting targets off the back.
Right.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, no kidding. That was. Especially.
I say we walk it. This.
Okay. Yeah, I find it's easier to walk on this island
Yeah.
than stuff.
And I'm a tanker, dude.
Yeah, right.
I will say that out of all the boards, levels, regions,
Boards, man.
I said boards again. I know.
Keep it 80s.
Even 80s. This is the most accurate depiction of a rainforest.
Oh, okay.
If you see like these little palm trees right here, these small ones, at least the ones in Belize are stricken with prickers and thorns. So you like when you're climbing, you can't grab a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's roots everywhere. They're called gotcha roots, and you'll trip up.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're walking, you definitely have to like kind of high step a little bit.
Like they tell you in basic when you're doing patrols, like pick your feet up so you're not like kicking brush around making a shit ton of noise. And it just keeps you from tripping.
I remember Captain Turley and I were walking in the woods, and I was doing that. I was tanker, fucking brutally It was probably like nails on a chalkboard because he was Ranger Super Infantry.
Yeah.
And he just looked over. He was like, "Dude, pick your feet up." I was like, "My bad." I was probably eating a donut. Like, I probably had a laptop in my hand too, trying to finish his fucking slides or something.
Right. As a dutiful XO should do.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I'm not complaining. I actually love that job. The mechanized infantry XO. It's like that's something I could put proudly under my belt, you know.
yeah. That's a good solid job, yeah.
That and the OCT I did at Camp Atterbury.
Yeah, that's
Dealing.
legit, man. Like training
Same here.
training people.
Yeah, well, not only that is having 40 senior NCOs. I mean, senior guys my age.
Yeah.
And dealing with their personalities and man, those guys like
They're fast.
yeah,
Jesus. Oh, and a rank up, bitch.
nice.
Great note to round it up on. I got a lot more shit there.
But when you know Jose Hernandez, the guy on Facebook I'm friends with,
Yeah.
he wrote me up for an MSM, and I'm not big on awards, man. Like the Bronze Star's kind of, but that award right there, man. I need to frame that bitch because I fucking earned every single fucking letter.
Right.
Just because one captain versus like 40 NCOs is a little.
That sounds like a.
And I was their raider too. I was usually their raider, so I'm every 5 seconds I'm like, "Hey sir, can you help me with my NCOER?" Hell yeah!
Right. That's a. That sounds like another like that would be a good movie premise. Like a still junior kind of captain trying to wrangle like 40 NCOs with. You know, like,
Oh yeah,
like with an average of like 8 years of service apiece.
yeah. That's the part I did not agree with.
Oh man, I'm down. I should have got out on the rank up. Now I'm dead again.
I'm just grenading them.
Hell yeah.
That was dumb.
Oh, I hear him.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Ah, fuck you. I am egressing. I will be back. I am not being a bitch.
Don't leave me.
You can't self-revive.
Starts in 30 minutes.
Alright, here we go. I thought I was gonna die for sure on that one.
I thought I was
That right there deserves an MSM, Jeff.
I'll put you in for that.
That's how we should set up this Discord.
Oh,
We should
man.
set up
Do you think
totally like
I didn't pay attention for the short-lived time I was in that MilSim group, but I wonder if they write each other up for awards. If they make it that realistic. Or do
the
you-
one I was in. I didn't see.
Yeah, they should do that in evals. See, like they try to. Let's stop talking shit.
To be honest, that would actually be kind of cool, Jeff. What if we did something later on down the line, if this like becomes a thing, to where we give out gift cards. Didn't Bullet Catcher do that a little for something?
They've given out some stuff, yeah. Done some. We gotta get.
I mean, I'm not going into Lowe's and gonna go buy some gift cards,
No,
but if we get someone,
we gotta start getting paid or getting sponsorship. People giving us free shit to give out.
Yeah.
On that note, oh shit! Did you get seen?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I just saw like a smoke thing going.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the Forgotten Sanctuary.
Actually, I gotta roll since it's been.
Oh, you gotta roll? Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm gonna continue on for a little bit.
Alrighty. I gotta roll.
Alright, brother man.
See you guys. Oh man, dude's going down. Have you ever like stayed injured this long? He's just like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuzzy memory and shit.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. Alright.
21. Alright, man. Take care.
Sign off. Check me out on the YouTubes or the Twitch, whichever, the opposite of whichever you're watching on now. Or continue on this one and, you know, thumbs up, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Oh man, he's getting all trippy. Yeah. So I'm either like Corporal_Spectre spelled out or CPL_Spectre or maybe PFC podcast. I don't know. Something like that. I don't have anybody following now, so it doesn't matter what my shoutouts are. Definitely check out Chris at Bayonet X-Ray on YouTube's and Discord. And I'll sign off and see you guys later.